Pokemon Presents, not live. I kind of know what the announcement is because how could you not if you didn't watch it live? You know. But let's see. 13 minutes long. 14 minutes. Let's just say 14. Presents.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Yo, he has all the games in the back.
February 27th is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were released in Japan.
Oh.
Marking the beginning of the Pokemon series.
Yes, yes. Oh, he has an
We've now
Arceus
reached our 26th
toy.
year since the birth of Pokemon,
That's sick.
thanks to the support of all you trainers around the world.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Each and every one of you.
Yeah. Me?
Today, we would like to present the latest updates on a number of games,
Okay.
so I hope you'll watch to the very end. Mr. Utsunomiya, please take it away.
I got Fat Pikachu. Yo, Fat
Hello,
Pikachu, though.
I'm Takato Utsunomiya
Okay,
from the
I'm sorry.
Pokemon Company.
He's got the drip.
Allow
He's
me
got
to
the
jump
stuff
straight
that
into
he's
sharing
got
the
the stuffed
latest
animal
updates
drip.
with you all.
I can't.
First is an
I
update
can't
on
top
Pokemon
that.
Go.
He's got the Blastoise, bro. Wait, Pokemon Go update. Wait, no one's talking about this. I didn't see anything about this. What? Who's that? Oh my God, it's a bubble. No. Alola region. No one knows. I don't know what that is. I still don't know.
Pokemon
It's a
that
region.
first appeared in the Alola region of the Pokemon Sun
Look at
and
this guy.
Pokemon Moon games will be appearing
He
in
likes
the world of
corduroy so
Pokemon
much.
Go
He's got
beginning
the
March 1st.
Blazer corduroy.
Until then, Alolan Exeggutor will
Or
be
what is that
appearing in
called?
Pokemon Go.
That's terrible. I don't like that
We
Pokemon.
hope you'll try catching
I already
them
have him
yourself.
like 40 of them. That's okay. So don't play during that time.
Now, I'd like to share some news about a few of our other games.
What game? Pokemon? Let me guess. Pokemon. Oh, I always wanted to play this, but my phone has no room. I have to play on like the other app or something.
This February, Pokemon Masters EX celebrates its
2.5 years.
year anniversary. Right now, as far as trainers go, there are over 142 in total that you can team up with.
Wow, that's 142 hours at
Powerful
least.
sync pairs from many regions have assembled on Victory Road, our newest feature.
Hold on.
By completing Victory Road, not only our newest regions have assembled on Victory Road, our newest feature.
Yeah, why does why does Gary look like he has huge thighs here? Is that Gary? No, it's Blue. Oh, it's Blue. That's Gary. We all know it's Gary. I need to take a screenshot. Has anyone say anything about this? I don't know, but I'm gonna say it.
Feature. By completing Victory Road, not only can you team up with Signasuit Red,
Blastoise. I am blue.
Signasuit Blue,
I am
or
blue.
Signasuit
I like the
Leaf,
hair. I like the
but
Blastoise.
you can
That's
also
me.
receive 5,000 gems.
I don't know what that is. I don't know
Starting
the.
tomorrow, May and Latias arrive. With May in a special outfit, this sync pair can turn the field of play into psychic terrain, powering up all psychic-type sync pairs.
Damn.
Skyla and Tornadus also debut.
I need to
with
make.
Skyla in
I
a
need to make
special
some
outfit.
more room on
This
here.
sync pair can turn the field of play into
I
a
have
flying
64
zone.
gigs only.
They're skilled at supporting flying types and using interference against opponents.
I
And
made a
there's
mistake.
more. You'll also be seeing Raihan and Flygon with Raihan in a special outfit. With moves like Sandstorm and Max Flare, they can create several weather conditions. To celebrate the 2.5-year anniversary of Pokemon Masters EX, players now have the chance to scout up to 100 sync pairs at no cost. But that's not all. If you log into the game after this presentation ends, you can receive a present of 3,000 gems as our latest campaign
You can log in
begins.
until March
We have
27th.
a variety of
Oh,
other
that's today.
content lined up as well. Now is the perfect time to play Pokemon Masters EX. Don't miss out.
Yeah, I don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out. Oh, Cafe Remix. Forget this game. Who likes
Pokemon
this
Cafe
game?
Remix, the puzzle game where you mix and match alongside Pokemon. Introducing Deliveries, a new way to play. Pelipper will deliver drinks and dishes to Pokemon far
have to wait
away
23
and
hours
spread
for that.
word of your cafe.
Holy.
At Pelipper's destinations, you'll have the chance to meet Pokemon that are new to Pokemon Cafe Remix. Gather new special outfits, and unlock hidden specialty gimmicks that give you an edge in puzzles. The
That's not-
mythical Pokemon
I don't see how that's a
Victini appears
puzzle,
for the
man.
First time in Pokemon
I
Cafe
played it, I don't know
Remix
what the heck
during
I
your
did.
deliveries. Its powerful skill will be very helpful in the new puzzle mode, coming early.
It'd be cooler if you
2022.
could make your own
Deliver drinks
dishes
and dishes
and
to the
sell
team
them
to have it join your
online or
staff.
something, like your own
Additionally,
cafe.
there will be 3
And like you
events to
choose how it
celebrate
looks, the
Pokemon Day.
customization, what
The first
Pokemon's
event
wearing
is
what.
Bulbasaur's Happy Pokemon Day.
Forget this
There will be a
puzzle
7-day
mixing.
special login bonus, and on your first login, you can get Bulbasaur's limited-time celebratory crown outfit.
I don't
For
get
the
it.
second event, there is an increased
Who
chance
likes
of
this?
shiny Piplup appearing.
There's gotta be someone.
Starting
There's someone.
now, for 4 days, shiny Piplup will have a greatly increased chance of showing up at your cafe.
Who cares?
Use
I mean-
this opportunity to have it join your staff. And for the third
Shiny,
event,
bro.
you can use an 11 times express delivery item at no cost.
Shiny.
We'll give you the chance to try out the new delivery feature 11 times.
Wow.
You won't wanna
Are
miss
they not
this.
merciful?
As the second anniversary of the game approaches this June,
I'm
get ready
back.
to welcome tons of new Pokemon.
Toucan
to
Sam's
the
in
cafe.
there. Oh, what the heck, Macho?
Have fun playing Pokemon
The
Cafe
Macho look
Remix
kind
on
of cool
both
though. I
Nintendo
can see why
Switch
people like this
systems
now. You know,
and smart devices.
if your favorite Pokemon's there, then you like it. Oh yeah, this game. I haven't gone back to it since day one.
Since Pokemon Unite launched last July,
I gotta go
lots
back.
of
They have
Pokemon have
Blastoise
joined
in
the
it now.
fray. Together with unique Pokemon like Dragonite,
Unique Pokemon.
Aegislash, or Greedent. Form a team
Who's
and
who's
battle.
maining that guy? Greedent Clearwater.
Fire off your Pokemon's moves over and over in new, intense, limited time
Does PETA
battles.
still go after
Full Fury
Pokemon, or
battles.
are they done? They
Added
give up.
Today, February 27th. You can try out any Pokemon in standard battles and quick battles
Where's
on
Blastoise?
special days posted
There
on
he
the
is.
official Pokemon Unite website.
There he is.
Furthermore, there is a Pokemon Day event happening right now in Pokemon Unite. The mythical Pokemon Hoopa joins the roster during
Hoopa,
this event.
Hooah.
Hoopa can
He looks
kind
kind
of
of cool.
Pokemon to
Oh, he
other
doesn't look cool in
locations.
game.
Use blindsiding team tactics
Looks like a
to get
Chow.
the drop on the opposing team. Using Hoopa's Unite move, turn
They should
into
have Fat
Hoopa
Pikachu as a
Unbound and
character.
Go wild.
Come on, bro, Fat Pikachu.
While the Pokemon Day event is going on, all players can try out Hoopa. Clear all special missions, and you can obtain Hoopa's Unite license.
License NFT, bro.
All players that log in now will receive commemorative Pokemon Day trainer fashion
Wow,
items.
I can't wait to be a walking billboard. In
Use
game.
this Pokemon Day event as a chance to
For the game we're
experience
playing.
heated battles in Pokemon
know.
Unite. And finally, enjoy a preview of the next Pokemon that is slated to join Pokemon Unite in the future.
We already got
Please
Pokemon.
continue to look forward to more
We already got
content in the
Blastoise, so
future
I'm
in
good.
Pokemon Unite,
Mewtwo? Is it
available
Mewtwo or
on Nintendo
Mew?
Switch and mobile devices.
Mewtwo or Mew? Come on.
Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining
Oh, it's gonna be
Pearl.
Arceus. All of them. Okay, please do. Please do. Spoilers. I haven't gotten this far. There's so much bloom. Oh, it's one of these login things. I don't never do these.
Soon, we'll send out Oak's Letter, an item that will allow you to encounter the mythical Pokemon Shaman within
That's a
Pokemon Brilliant
mythical?
Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl.
It looks like just some regular schlub.
You'll be able to claim this
Shrub.
item as a mystery gift later, after this presentation ends.
Available till Sunday.
You can add Shaman to
Just
your team
today.
and enjoy
Wow.
exploring the Sinnoh region.
What if I
together.
just started the game? I can't find him. I guess maybe if I just log
Next
in.
up, we have some news about the Pokemon Legends Arceus game.
Here we go. Here we go. What is it? DLC? Come on. Come on, baby. New area. Game footage is not final. I mean, you're showing the game footage that's final. I don't know. Where's that? Oh. Okay. What about it? PvP. Well, what's this? It's like a bunch of alphas, alpha raids or something. Was that new? I haven't seen that before. Alpha raids, software update, Daybreak. Today. Wow. Today. How am I gonna play all these games in one day, bro? Elden Ring. Lucario. Oh, it's the spoilers. I haven't gotten to the final mission. What about it? Oh, you probably catch both. I don't know. Who knows?
We are pleased to announce the Daybreak update for Pokemon Legends Arceus, which will be available to players at no cost. You'll begin a new investigation into a curious phenomenon that is causing mass outbreaks of Pokemon across the Hisui region. You'll also be able to engage in new Pokemon battles together with your ally Pokemon at the training grounds. The Daybreak update will be available later after this presentation ends.
I mean...
And as a Pokemon Day gift,
Okay.
we'd like to offer you some items that should come in handy on your adventure. Please enter the provided password in your game to claim this gift.
Ultra Balls.
We
That's
hope
what they
you
look like
continue to
HD.
enjoy your adventures in the Hisui region. One more thing. We are pleased to announce that production of an online animated series set in the Hisui region has begun. This series will feature an original storyline and is anticipated to launch later in 2022.
Later this year. Wow, they're doing work. They're really
Please
out
wait
here.
for future announcements to learn more.
They're really out here, these guys.
What did you think?
Pokemans.
We hope you all look
This game's been
forward
out
to
for
how
like
Pokemon
30
games
years,
will
and like
continue to
your
evolve in the
parents will
future.
still call it Pokemon. The
We shared with you
Pokemans.
today the latest information about a variety of our games, but to wrap things up, we'd like to end this presentation by sharing one more video.
This is it.
Thank you for tuning in.
What, did you drop something? Oh yeah. That's terrible. He fell asleep. No. Is this a new movie? Detective Pikachu 2 trailer? It's the T1000. This new Batman trailer out of nowhere. They would never expect it in Pikachu, Draco Pokemon Presents. Batman's putting an end to this Pokemon. This is the streamer's room, dude. Oh. What is this, medieval? 18th century Pokemon? What is it? 1900s? Coffee is canon. Oh my god, they're murdering this man. They're gonna kill him. Why can't it just be a black screen? I'm blind. What the? This is it. This is the new Pokemon game. New Pokemon game. It looks like Arceus gameplay style. Please. Yes. It looks like it. Yes, they're all flying around. That was quick. They're already working on it. What is it? Is it a new region or older region? What the heck was that? Mario Sunshine. Holy crap. Okay. It's a new Pokemon. Alright, but show me the customization. Show me the gameplay. It's Arceus. Is it? It doesn't look like it, actually. It looks kind of like Sword and Shield. Oh no. I think they're using the same engine. Three. A cat. Hippo? I don't know. And a duck. Luigi Duck. Luigi Donald Duck. Scarlet Violet. Oh, I'm definitely getting Violet. Violet for sure. My favorite color. Late 2022. A new entry. All new entry. All new. Wow. Well, time to get to. I gotta beat those games. I still gotta beat Arceus. I gotta 100% that Shield. Hey Pikachu, let's go. Those are the new ones that I have to beat. complete them. So, I don't know. Violet for sure, I'm getting that one. Yo, this is literally Luigi with Daffy Duck. I'm probably going to get that as a starter, even though I hate to take I choose water every time. This one looks cool. The fire looks cool. They all look cool. Darn. Maybe, actually looking at the cat, it's pretty nice. But I'll probably end up picking the duck. All right. Well, there you go. Late 2022. Dang, they're really pumping out the Pokemon stuff. All I ask is you keep the cat on all fours. Yeah, the evolutions usually are ruined. They ruin it. What would that look like? Oh, well. Well, there's my reaction. There it is. Not bad. 14 minutes, that's a lot of stuff in 14 minutes. They could have dragged that out for like an hour. They really just like, boom. There it is. You're done. 1.9 million views 12 hours ago. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Be safe. Take care.